And we are back for another exciting clash between the Raptors versus Pacers. This is one more T20 cricketing action. Pacers won their first game, and Raptors, the team, played a few minutes back ago against Skyhawks. They are back with a victory. So both teams have got the victory, and now we have to choose the real winner. Nakulpi the bowler. That's the immediate response from Satish Kuru and Arun Karthik. Two lucky batters from Raptors. So they are a number of chances which they've already got in the bowling department when they bowl in the first innings of last game. So now adding one more advantage and responsibility in their game. Arun Karthik will be the man to score some runs for Raptors the first few overs. So inside this first 6 overs power play is a very crucial one we have to watch clearly. And Nakul, we came to see that what he did in when he bowled the first few overs in the last game is a real contender. So this is SportyGo T20 Bash, a big grand league. This match is live from the Oval Academy ground in Malaysia. We are bringing all the broadcast live action only on SportyGo, and this match is also available to watch in YouTube. Take your mobile phone, just type in YouTube SportyGo, then you will get this match. Fantastic start from Raptors and good over to bowl from Nakul. 1 over got completed, 3 runs on the board without losing any wicket. Vishal be the bowler. Arun Karthik and Satish Kurup. How many times we see that today they're running between the wickets inside the power play and also in the middle overs. It takes a bit of time for them to come into this game. More action. Since they get into their mind to play a longer innings, bowl them. Vishal be. I think he would be the luckiest factor. He may be the lucky man to get a wicket like this. Raptors lost the first wicket, cleaned him up straight away. A longer man, a tall man, brought a big wicket for Pacers. Vishal, yes, he strikes. So Two contact, and finally the ball kissing the stumps. Here is a wicket delivery from Vishal in replay. The perfection we could see two contacts straight away the ball, clipping the pads, and finally the ball says that I'm going to touch the stumps. Bowls down the leg side, the jump from Vishal, and this ball crosses the boundary ropes. Extra runs for Raptors. One more to add in the account of Raptors. This time they're safe. Nakul is the same bowler who bowled the first over we have seen. He started the proceedings for paces. And look at that stance from Pranav Puri, a new batter, to join out in the middle with Arun Karthik right now. So the batter's temperament is very important in the first few overs. This is the same wicket they have played in the last game. Coming back with this stronger ideas, loose deliveries, and fall shots. Definitely, it's a problem. Chance for the bowler, for the cotton bowl. That ball came straight towards the bowler. And almost we are witnessing the same kind of instinct for the third time today. Nakul went for 8 runs so far. Oh, this is the same thing what we were keep on telling. The bowlers getting hurt in their hands while they collect the ball. Already we have seen the two injury concerns today. for the players. It's a longer tournament, longer format. They has to be very, very careful, and they may get the chances to play in the next few games. Today, three matches, three T20 cricketing action. It's all happening live on SportyGo. Great piece of bowling from Nakul, and he seems to be the toughest contender to bring out everything for his side. Arun Karthik, no big boundaries, no big shots from him. 7 of 11. He finds the gap and just a single to finish off this over. 3 overs got completed, 24 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. This is the match you people are witnessing between Raptors versus Pacers. The teams who won the first game today. Now they need the justice for who is the real winner, who is the real competitor that we have to look out, that we have to find out the answer. So this battle is going to be a real, real watch out. Fantastic shot. Such the presence of mind from the batter, and he gets the boundary. Raptors 30 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. A bowler who picked up a wicket in his last over, Vishal, trying to bring the same thing, what he did at the last over. That's the best one that he can bring for his side. So one thing I would love to watch from the Pacers in the first game is they played against the Skyhawks. They outplayed their opponent. They've shown a brilliant dominance. And this one, you have to keep an eye on them to notice, particularly when you get matches like this. You have to be very, very sharp and little bit conscious on when you want the best result. It's a team game. It's 11 members fighting spirit. It's not about the individual sport. So Raptors looking for a win and also paces. This is T20 cricket action. SportyGo Bash T20 Grand League. A special match. Raptors versus Pacers almost will decide the winner. Currently, the Raptors are at 32 for 1 after the completion of these 4 overs. Nakul will be continuing right now. Bowls wide outside of the on stump to build strong partnerships. We have seen that the batters, especially that solid partnerships is crucial in the T20 cricket. Pranav Puri and Arun Karthik batters like them. The batter should communicate effectively to rotate the strike. When you play a game like this, Pacers already outplayed their opponent in the first game, and Raptors did the same thing. So both are coming with the victories in the previous matches. So each other to maintain that momentum. So they should not lose their momentum and build the pressure on the opposition. And you know what? As everyone knows, this cricketer, this gem of a personality in around the world of cricket, Mr. Virat Kohli, he emphasizes you can't just come out and hit. You need to have some professionalism to read the situation and try to get into a position where you can start dominating the bowlers. So good lines, and this is the saying from Virat Kohli to all the youngsters. So you just have to keep rotate the strike even though if the runs are not coming. So consistent, the rotation of the strike keeps the scoreboard ticking, and it prevents the bowlers from settling into rhythm. Quick singles and converting ones into twos can accumulate runs without taking that necessary risk. What was that from the wicket keeper? Maybe that slight point of contact appeal uh, if the ball is kissing the bat. No bigger indication from the straight umpire and also from the leg umpire. So this approach also maintains the pressure on the fielding side. It's straight towards the bowler. So during this first 6 overs power play, the fielding side have to capitalize on the fielding restrictions. They has the limited fielders outside the 30-yard circle. The batter should exploit this bat by targeting the gaps and playing aggressive shots like this to accumulate this quickly. Runs are coming easily for Raptors. 40 already on the board after the completion of these 5 overs. Rohan the bowler. Immediate change from a paces. Tall man getting the height advantage. And usually these are the bowlers who have the height advantage will have a good releasing point. So, what could be that study material when you see the bowler like Rohan? If you see from the bowler's point of view, the advantage of being tall, the tall fast bowlers will always creates the pressure to the batters. Extra bounce and steep trajectory. So, for an example, if you take former Pakistan legend Wasim Akram and Imran Khan, so the taller bowlers releases the ball from a higher point, resulting in steeper bounce. This makes it challenging for the batters to judge the length and can lead to mistimed shots or dismissals. For an instance, if I want to tell from my end, uh, Australia Glenn McGrath height allowed him to extra bounce off and surprising the batters. But what happens here? Pranav Puri says that, boss, I'm doing something out there in the middle. That's a boundary signal given by the straight umpires. It's a beautiful implementation from Pranav Puri to attack Rohan. Yeah, the sheer presence of a tall bowler can be intimidating for batter, especially when you see the bowler bowl the short pitch deliveries. This psychological pressure can lead to errors in adjustments and the judgment, and it might improve the chances of getting wickets. Maybe you see a fielder is going to have a immediate chat with bowler to correct his line and length. 50 already on the board for Raptors. This is the positive sign, and it's helping a lot for them. Six has gone. 50 runs on the board for the loss of one wicket. Rohan conceded 10 runs in his first over. Arun Karthik 17 of 21 and Pranav Puri 13 of 12. Arshavin is obviously those who watched the last match, what he did for Pacers against the Skyhawks. Obviously, everyone would have known the two wickets in two balls in his first over. I'm happy and glad to talk about this particular bowler, Ashwin, a game changer from Pacers. So far, he is trying to do the same instinct what he did in the last match, but sweep one played by the batter. As we have seen so many times, a bowler like Arshavin are so important, game changers. Such performances are often termed as the game changers. Two wickets in consecutive deliveries in the last match, a significant achievement in his career that can dramatically shift the momentum of the match. So you need a player like Arshavin popping out of the crease, and you want the adjustments on Arshavin, Pranav Puri. So Arun Karthik. So both these two key batters is ready to set the tempo. They must quickly access the situation, often with the limited information, and adapt their strategies accordingly. Flighted through the air, and is there any ask? No indication. So seven got completed. Raptors 57 already on the board for the loss of one wicket. Partnerships are crucial in cricket. Breaking them with successive wickets can halt the batter's side momentums and force them to rebuild, which is particularly challenging in limited overs formats. 62 already on the board for Raptors. It goes high in the air. Someone is going to collect the ball. And it should be the same man, I guess, Arshavin. He might be not happy. A sudden collapse. So following some the runs which that we have seen in the last few deliveries back ago. Now the same magical bowler from Pacer bowling a second over, trying to take the wickets. A reverse one from Pranav Puri, which was not the expected one. To all the spectators who are watching this match, what he did right now, this is how he handled uh, against the spin. And this may try to take the momentum seriously, if often leave to surge in a confidence among the bowling side and can demoralize the batter side. Strategic impact. Such breakthroughs can allow the captors to implement aggressive field placements and bowling strategies. Arshavin, one more flight through the delivery. Again, a reverse one from Pranav Puri. Was he so cautious or not? He might have seen there is a little amount of space there to play that shot. Arshavin. I came across this name, I think so, because I'm a football fan. I love seeing English Premier League. There is a player named called Arshavin in Arsenal, a former champion, former legendary Arsenal player Arshavin. If you if you are someone as a sports fan, just take your mobile and type Arshavin in Google, so you may get to know about him. Arshavin. But this Arshavin, what is he going to do? Shot struck nicely. Arun Karthik is playing a massive thing here for Raptors. Pranav Puri 20 of 21, Arun Karthik 24 of 29. This partnership is going good between these two. Asking for a bigger one again, went for a long shot and straight towards the deep mid wicket region. A couple of runs. Happily, they will take this. Oh, that's a boundary. Almost. Finally, that ball touches the boundary ropes. 9 got completed. Raptors 70 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. 78 is already on the progress for Raptors for the loss of one wicket. Half of the side of the contest have got over in this game. Arshavin to continue his third over. And we have seen this talented champion, what he did in the past game. Popping out of the crease. This ball is not going to take a big aerial route straight away. I guess it might be sitting in the hands of the fielder. So, wicket keeper and the bowler is ready to get that celebration mode. But unfortunately, they couldn't able to get this batter out. Vikas Gupta, who comes out to the middle with his hello helmet. So what we were discussing, that shifting the match momentum and disrupting the partnerships, and this is what the thing happened right now. One quiet partnership was going very good. Oh, that ball didn't carry much better. It came little bit lower to the batter. And it's not a playable one. Arshavin to Pranav Puri. Almost a flighted one. This one has to be taken. No doubt on that. That ball landing safely, I guess. So, which means we could see that the ball traveled much more distance. Vikas Gupta, a tall batter, a new man who didn't get a chance to play in the first match today. So, being as the tall batter in cricket offers distinct advantages, particularly in formats like T20 where power hitting. Oh, gone, I think so. What was that reaction from the wicket keeper? And he can't believe it. Dancing down the track. I think Pranav Puri is walking back to the pavilion. So many things are happening. Is that gone or not? Pranav Puri is not out there in the middle right now. So what was happened in the previous delivery? The batter completely coming out of the crease, and the wicketkeeper got the stamping work. Yes, Pranav Puri has gone. The leg umpire seems that he didn't get that perfection, that clear vision to give the batter out. Ashwin takes a wicket in the final ball of his last over. So the point on advantages of being as a tall batter often have a longer wingspan, and the reach advantage allow them to go for the reach deliveries. They might be out of reach for shorter players. This extended reach facilities that execution of the shots like drives and cuts with greater ease. So this is the normal thing that they calculate and play against the spin. Boundary. This is particularly an advantageous when attempting to clear the boundary or hit sixes. Taller batters are better equipped to handle the bounces, to get on top of the bounce more effectively, reducing the risk of being caught out. This versatility makes them valuable assets in the power play overs. Some key technical consideration. This adjustment helps in playing both forward and back foot shots effectively. maintaining a wide stance to lower their center of gravity. Opting for a longer blade or extended handle can provide the necessary leverage and control, accommodating the batter's height and playing style. So the use of the top hand and the grip can enhance control in the precision, especially when playing shots that require fineness and timing. Bowled him! Ouch! Achilles strikes! A wicket for Pacers. This is what exactly they were looking for so long time. They brought a good bowler, they brought a great spinner which they have in the pipeline. This is the rare quality of paces, what we have seen exactly in the first game. And look at the spin and that big turnaround from Akhilesh. No ideas for the batter. And I'm the one keep on telling, being as a tall batter, you may have a lot of advantages. You will get to that reach to the ball, but the ball kept lower. So the problems, this is something an unfortunate dismissal. I'm sorry. Even I can't tolerate, not only the batter. So the modern T20 game emphasizes the power hitting and adaptability, but what Akhilesh does too, that particular batter who got dismissed in the previous delivery, it's quite an unfortunate one. It's a surprise element, you know. Uh, yes, as I've mentioned earlier, even I can't tolerate being as a sports person, being as a cricket enthusiast. 11.4 is on the progress. Raptors lost then another wicket. 90 on the board. So now Paces is asking a question to Raptors. What have you decided? Like, who is the next player that you want to set? Last ball of this over. Bowls a decent delivery. Arshavin with his full toss. That's a magical fighting spirit from the batter that went long way. Rohit Fahadi. I'm sorry, boss. He is telling that to Arshavin. Don't bowl a full toss to me like this, and I will smash you, and I will hammer you like this. What a perfection it is it. And Rohit Vahadi, I think this is the same player who got hurt in his hands when he came to bowl in the last game, if I'm not wrong. Sometimes, you know, it is very tough and tricky to find out the names and the players, since some of the players' names falls at the same time. So Rohit Pahadi, first ball, went for a mighty one, and gone. Ashwin strikes.
So this is the magical bowling effort from Ashwin, and he's telling that, what are you doing to me? And I'm not the same thing, a bowler which you have seen in the previous over. Straight away, he bowls a lower one, and the ball kept shorter and lower. The batter thinks that it's an unplayable delivery, and yes, two same problems for the tall batters. And here is a wicket. Here is a wicket. You miss, I hit. So Rohit Fahadi misses, Ashwin strikes. The ball straight away hitting the stumps. What a match this is turning out to be. And what a over this is turning out to be for Ashwin. This last 2 overs, paces are back into this game. And last match for paces, I'm the one keep on telling that Ashwin 2 wickets in 2 balls. And this game, in his first 2 overs, something which didn't go well for him. But what was that right now from Ashwin? Prashant Shankar. Appeal from the wicket keeper. And we knows exactly what Prashant Shankar literally did when he came out to bowl for Raptors in the previous game. Now he's getting the responsibility to play some overs in the middle. Here we go. It goes higher in the air, played in the gap. Someone is there to stop the ball. But this quick running between the wickets from Prashant Shankar and Tarun Goswami is literally a love to one to watch out. But I'm still there on uh, the wicket fall of the previous batter, Rohit Pahari. 100 already up for Raptors at 12.4. Outside is a call, and that there is a deflection. Point of contact. Prashant Shankar goes right now. Raptors are in trouble. 100 for the loss of 4 wickets. Harshavin is back into this game. 2 wickets. Boss is doing something magic. I'm pretty much sure on that. Last match, 2 wickets in 1 over. And this match, the same thing which is happening. But the matter is, after conceding more number of runs in his bowling quarter. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Prashant Shankar, he goes. And Ashwin, what a perfection in his delivery. And he knows exactly the importance of getting this batter out, Prashant Shankar, who came out to the middle immediately, but straight away, he's not spending much more time. Immediately went back to the dugout. So problems on for Raptors. Is this phases? I'm quite impressed with the bowling effort of Ashwin. White signal straight away given by the umpire. Rohan is the bowler. The strategic importance of being a tall bowler in cricket offers several advantages, including enhanced that reach and powerful striking and better handling of short-pitched deliveries. This is the same formula which has been used by Rohan so far in this game by addressing some technical consideration and potential challenges. The tall batters can maximize their potential and make the significant contribution to the team's performance and also the team's success. So you have to adapt to according to the modern T20 demands. In modern T20 game, how many times we've seen that it emphasizes the power hitting and adaptability, wide signal, extras. So Rohan, he needs to believe himself by focusing on his strengths, aspects. Tall batters can enhance their effectiveness and contribute to their team success. So he's another player, from this side can leverage their height to generate power. He leaves the ball completely, coupled with refined footwork and shot selection. Tall batters should focus, maintain a wide stance. Oh, chance for the bowler. Not the proper shot selection from the batter to lower the center of gravity, aiding in better balance and foot movement. And this is the delivery bowled by Rohan straight away, angling into the batter and getting that extra bit of bounce. Just imagine, he is almost he has the height advantage and also the reach, but the ball is going too much from his extent, and there should be some extra runs. Overthrow mistake from the fielder. Wicket keeper couldn't able to collect it. And while running for some important runs, they should be very, very sharp and aware of what they are doing. This is particularly advantageous when attempting to clear the boundary or hit sixes. 14 overs got completed. Raptors 109 for the loss of 4 wickets. Big appeal from Aditya. Quick turnaround. This is quick turnaround from bases, shuffling up the regular bowlers which they have in their pipeline right now. Important one to watch out, Tarun Goswami. And one more appeal. This might be going down to the leg side. Using the stumps and triple one Raptors. And you know what, in the last game for Skyhawks, when that problem started at one point of time, 93 for 3, from there to 119 for 9. But luckily they didn't get all out. That's the another quite interesting one to talk on. Skyhawks But if you look at this scenario right now, Raptors, they are slowly losing the wickets, giving away the rhythm. So 15 got completed, 115 on the board for the loss of 4 Raptors. Easy execution so far from Raptors. 115 already on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. Ididaya. He comes out to the bowl right now. Sudhir and Taran Goswami. The next 30 deliveries is going to be a real battle, and it's a big ask from them, and that's a wide signal. No point of contact. So why the medium paces as spinners prefers the most challenging fact in the middle overs, slowing down the scoring rate. In the middle overs, batters aim to consolidate and accelerate very well, leading to a higher likelihood of mistimed shots. Spinners with their variations in flight and pace can deceive batter, forcing them into false shots or mistimized strokes. This results in a dip in the scoring rate, providing an opportunity for the fielding team to asset to take over the control over the game. Raptors versus Pacers. This T20 cricket action is going on a good flow. Raptors 117 for the loss of 4 wickets. Hiridaya, 118 for the loss of 5 wickets and gone. How the ball came to kiss the stumps. Bales have been uprooted right now. Tarun Goswami he himself doesn't have any idea, didn't get the proper clear vision. That ball came inside towards him. And yes, it is. And here is a wicket delivery from Iridaya and gone. And the inside it seems magical bowling effort from Iridaya. Raptors 118 for the loss of 6 wickets. That's the immediate response. And after the break, immediately the wicket for Iridaya. And for the faces, they have asked the new batter to come and join out in the middle immediately. begins when spinners with the variations in flight and pace can deceive the batters, forcing them into false shots. It happened right now. Quality thinking from Iridaya. A wicket and three dot balls. What an over this is turning out to be. Oh, which means another dot, another dot. Pressure, pressure for the batter to score the runs. So where this game gone for Raptors in the batting department? If you watch closely, think about, give a thought on that. Prashant Shankar wicket or the batter Satish. So wickets were fall for Raptors at a regular interval. 18 got completed. Raptors 120 picked up a wicket in the very first ball. Hiridaya, in his previous over, who bowled a maiden over, 120. It's going to be a tougher one, and they need to put at least another 20 to 25 runs if they can manage to put a total of a competitive one on their opponent. Pranav Puri, 28 of 26. Good looking one. This is absolutely a fantastic batting stuff from Pranav Puri, a player who is playing according to the conditions. Once again, when we talk about the spinner, the strategic field placements, spinners benefit from the ability to set defensive fields, especially in the middle overs when batters are more cautious with more fielders allowed outside the 30 yards circle. Captains can place fielders in positions that cuts off the boundaries, increasing the chances of catching mistimed shots. So international matches since January 2012, like Sunil Narayan, Graham Swan, and Mohammad Nabi have maintained economy rates below 6 in the middle overs. How many of them knows this? Because I'm pretty much little bit sure on my stat, highlighting their effectiveness in the pace. This Malaysia cricketing action in Malaysia. What can you ask better than this weekend? Last over of this first innings, Raptors 124 of 8. If you're someone who might be listening to my commentary in the previous overs, I told this same thing. When Skyhawks were at 1.99 for 3, scenario has got changed to 115 for 9 while they wrap up the things. But what was happened right now from Raptors? See, they were looking good at one point of time, and now wickets were falling for them, 124 for 8. So cricket in Malaysia is experiencing a significant growth. We spoke more about this a little bit earlier today. Nakul, a bowler who started the proceedings for Pacers in today's game, but unfortunately he couldn't able to get any wickets. So right now it is the time for us to witness either Nakul could deliver it or not for Pacers. Round the wicket to Pranav Puri is on strike. He can play the ball in the middle of the wicket. Welcome back for another exciting chase. This T20 cricketing action between Pacers versus Raptors. First ball went for a boundary. Logie, a man who scored a century today from Pacers. Now we got that same license to attack the Raptors bowlers. 134 is the ask from 120 deliveries. And we knows exactly what he did in the past game for Pacers earlier today. Rohit Fahari, thankfully, I think so. He's okay with his hands after being get hurt earlier today. Logie, is he going to continue the same rhythm or not? Oh, switched perfectly. Played in the gap. Logie is a surprising fact from bases. He is someone who can accelerate the innings very well. And we all know what happened in the past game against Skyhawks. First over, he smashed 16 runs. That same amount of energy and that momentum has to be go very well with the batters of paces. Rohit Pahadi. And we have spoken about this thing in the T20 cricket. The power play, the first 6 overs of the innings, bases 5 runs on the board so far. Logie L and Rohan, these two batters have to play the critical pace that significantly influences the outcome of the match. For the bases, chasing the target of 134 in 120 deliveries, the amount of cricket is they have to play a longer innings, a strong start needed for the Raptors to successfully defend this. A strong and strategic start during the power play is essential. One from the Pacers, the openers must capitalize on the fielding restrictions and manage risks effectively on build a solid partnership to set the stage for a successful chase. Oh, down the leg side, a wide signal given by the straight umpire Rohit Pahadi, the bowler. So by doing this, so they can lay a strong foundation for the middle and lower order to finish the innings on a high note. Still a fair one. One over got completed. Paces 7 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket. Prashant Shankar. He has the ball right now. This is going to be an interesting battle between Prashant Shankar and Logie. A big appeal, big appeal. No hesitation from the straight umpire. When you choose the right bowlers in your pipeline, try to search the wickets. This is what the things might happen. Prashant Shankar, top bowlers understand that taking wickets isn't about immediate success but about creating consistent pressure. So Prashant Shankar is a kind of a bowler who is having the caliber. They focus on maintaining discipline and not getting discouraged by dot balls or not near misses. This mental resilience allows them to wait for the batter to make a mistake. So bowlers like Prashant Shankar, who obviously defines the batter's weakness very well, played very well, and that's the elegance from Logi to set up deliveries over multiple overs to exploit the batters, and they could have read the bowler's mindset very well. Their strategic approach often meet that wickets game after sustained pressure rather than immediate breakthroughs. Slow and steady wins the race. Rohan and Logi, they still have a more number of the time down the leg side, and this ball surely will be touching the boundary ropes. No need to wait for the umpire signal. So extra runs for paces. That long run up came from Prashant Shankar, but finally the runs are awarded to the batting side. So they vary the pace, length, and line to keep the batters guessing. This adaptability ensures they remain effective even if initial plans don't yield immediate wickets. So it's not about the run rate of each and every over you play, but you have to uh, be at that moment. The hallmark of great bowlers is their ability to build pressure over time, leading to breakthroughs by combining the mental resilience. They ensure that wickets come not just from luck but from the consistent and intelligent bowling. Two dots, three dots. Two overs got completed. Paces 15 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket. Rohit Vahadi, the bowler. This is an interesting point. Like in the last over, as we keep on discussing the best bowlers chosen by the skipper in cricket, the selection of bowlers uh, as captains is often influenced by a blend of tradition, tactical consideration, and individual capabilities. While it's more common for the batters to assume that leadership roles, so you have to take that leadership. If I want to talk about Pat Cummins, just take a look at on this particular champion from Australia as the first fast bowler to captain Australia in Test cricket. It seems Cummings led the team to victories in the ICC World Test Championship and 2023 World Cup. His leadership is characterized by clear decision making and a calm demeanor under pressure. And even though in the IPL, so he leads Sunrisers Hyderabad. If you take Imran Khan, Wasim Akram, Sean Pollack, Daniel Vittori. So why captains value bowlers in leadership roles? So that the tactical insight, bowlers often possess a keen understanding of match dynamics, enabling them to make informed decisions about field placements and bowling rotations. Two more to go. Rohit Pahadi, quality thinking from the batter Rohan, but I personally feel that Logi and Rohan might feel the pressure on scoring the runs. This is not uh, the conditions which they played a little bit earlier today. Now the batters may be having that proper advantage. They won't be getting that clear vision. Oh, wicket keeper misses the delivery. So this calm and under pressure, the nature of bowling, especially in challenging the conditions, that cultivates the mental resilience, a quality beneficial for captains facing high pressure situations. So this respect from peers. 3 overs got completed. Paces 17 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket. 3.1 is on the progress. Logie, 8 of 6. Did physical demands the challenges faced by bowling captains. Logie, I think so, trying to stick to the basics, just using his feet very well. Raptors, Prashant Shankar. This cricket's traditional structure has often favored batters for captaincy roles, leading to fewer opportunities for bowlers. An excellent bowling effort from Prashant Shankar, and this is the quality of him. While the path to the captaincy for bowlers may be less traveled, so those who have undertaken the role have showcased that effective leadership transcends batting prowesses. Satish is the another bowler we have seen pretty much challenged and talented bowler, and he deserves it. Beautiful perfection in his shot. So this tragic insights, mental fortitude, and ability to inspire make them valuable leaders in the cricketing world. Some runs are easily coming for the Pacers in this game, and they need a much needed victory. The amount of cricket which they played in the last game and this match will clearly tells you the experience. Short ball, and again this one kept lower and lower. Last ball of this over. So far, a decent bowling effort from Prashant Shankar. So, a cricket ball doesn't carry much and keeps low after pitching. Gone, I think so. No, 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 no bigger indication from the umpire. So, the batting approach, the batter should be prepared to leave deliveries that are difficult to play and focus on rotating strike to build the partnerships. So, this has to be done from Logie and Rohan, and definitely uh, they would be thinking that that understanding that accumulation of runs may be more effective than seeking the boundaries. If you see Rohit Pahari closely in his 2 overs, he restricted and he maintained only 9 runs. Jersey number 96, a tall bowler, a tall man from Raptors. Chip and down the leg side. Easy one for the batter to get some runs. So, bringing that mental adaptation, batters need to maintain composure and patience, recognizing that scoring opportunities may be limited and that playing defensively can be crucial as attacking when the situation demands. There is no appeal, and it's a close delivery from Rohit Bahadi. Timing and technique, everything has been with the batters. So the batter must adjust their stance and shot selection to accommodate deliveries that stay low and often playing with soft hands and focusing on playing late. Rohit Bahari went for 12 runs today in this game in his bowling quota. Logi is on strike. Can he go for the bigger one or not? And this one is not taking a much aerial route. Now the weather is in the favor for the bowlers. Enhanced the swing and sea movement. Cloudy skies increase humidity levels, which helps the fast bowlers generate more swing and sea movement. And it's pretty good challenging for the batters to handle this situation. This makes it challenging for the batters to judge, especially early in their innings. The ball can deviate unpredictably, leading to edges and potential dismissals. So if you see that reduced visibility for batters in these overcast conditions can make it harder for batters to sight the ball clearly, affecting their ability to judge line and length accurately. Gentle stroke. This diminished the visibility increases like likelihood of shots and errors in judgment. Fine stroke played by Logi and given away the strike immediately to Rohan now. So even that the field placement may be adjusted to account for the increased likelihood of edges and swing and that moment. That particular thing was the one I was keep on telling that 5 overs got completed. Pacers 25 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket.
Five overs got completed. Bases 25 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket. Contrast with clear skies. The best bowler is on the attack. Prashant Shankar to Logi. In contrast, this clear skies and dry condition generally it favors the batter a little bit. The ball tends to come onto the bat more smoothly, and there is less swing and see movement. This allows batters to play more freely. You see that dull and overcast weather conditions typically it provide an advantage to the bowlers, particularly the fast bowlers who can exploit the swing and seam movement. Batters must adapt by focusing on technique and patience to navigate these challenging conditions. It's a clear attack being shown by Prashant Shankar. Now Rohan feels the same amount of pressure what Skyhawks felt against Prashant Shankar. So this key challenges for the batters, if you see when they face this C moment, they need to get that mental adaptation. Batters must cultivate the patience and resilience, focusing on the survival point. Oh, it's above the waist, above the waist. No need to wait for the straight umpire signal. It's a no ball signal by the umpire. You see the scoreboard bases need 103. Understanding the conditions may favor bowlers can help in adjusting the expectation and strategies accordingly. So it shortened the back fit, the shorter back fit enable quicker reactions to the ball's movement. That could have been a trouble one in the non-strikers area. This match is live on SportyGo, on YouTube, and also on Facebook. You can see this match. Beautifully struck, beautifully struck. It's hard, and that ball straight away crosses the boundary ropes. So when the moisture is in the picture can cause the ball to behave unpredictability, either skidding or in gripping the surface. But this is much more brilliant execution from the batter. Power play got over. The diminished visibility can lead to mistimed shots and errors in the judgment. Six overs got completed. Bases 36 on the board for the loss of no wicket. judged perfectly and played in the gap towards the offside. The singles matters a lot for paces, especially in this situation. Tarun Goswami, who can bring out the composure, this execution part in this game. So when you feel the challenges as a batter, that adopting appropriate techniques and maintaining the mental pressure can enhance their ability to handle the top quality bowlers effectively. Some quality cricket we are witnessing here in this venue. Each and every shot played from here, it's going to be a challenging factor. So already 7 overs got completed. Paces 41 for the loss of no wicket. The key strategies for the middle overs, how batters, trying to compensate to push the singles and doubles, playing along the ground with shots to minimize the risk of aerial dismissals, and that's a boundary call. So this is giving a much more relief for the batter. Rohan and Logi not seems to be that they've got that beautiful start earlier. This is not the same starter which I was like to say in the last game. Maintaining that stable stance, balanced stance provides better control, especially on a slippery or a damp pitch. And this weather is helping a much more for Raptors. Asim Nizar, lighter through the air, bowls the towards the off stump. A shorter back lift enable quicker reactions to the ball's movement. White signal given by the straight umpire. Pacers already moving on to 50s. Struck nicely, and with that single, 50 comes up for pace. Pacers, and we all questioned whether they could able to chase this target or not. How this pitch is going to react for them, but either skidding or on a gripping the surface, further complicating the shot selection and timing. This is excellent cricket from Logi and Rohan. 8 overs got completed, 52 on the board without losing any wicket.
92 runs on the progress for bases to need just a 42 uh, matter of runs. This is the calculative part which I was keep on telling that this is not myself or you people are listening to my voice. And it's a big credit goes to SportyGo live broadcasting team bringing out the big live action to all the cricket enthusiasts and all the sports fans who are watching this match on YouTube channel. Rohan 28 of 45, Logi 37 of 34. This partnership between these two is going up very, very cautious and going on a good flow. Ashish Sharma, short ball, tempted the batter and played in the gap. Boundary signal given by the straight umpire. Logi gets the boundary. And we knows exactly what he did in the past game. And now moving on to 40. Just a switch and play. And I could tell you this thing to the people who are watching this match. Another 38 runs required in the limited overs cricket for Pacers to win this contest. It's manageable, and this could be handled by Rohan and Loki in this amount of time. Again in the same spot towards the offside, played with full of elegance, and luckily this one is absolutely a good fighting spirit from Rohan and Logi. Credits goes to them. And obviously, after the first uh, contribution that we have seen from Rohan in the first game and also from Loki, not giving much of chances for the rest of the batters to come and bat. You see this opening pair and this, something that credentials for Ashish Sharma inside edge, cleaned him up. Finally a wicket. What, bro? And this is something which can't be acceptable. It can't be acceptable for Loki, and everyone are stunned. Bowls wide outside of the off stamp and asking the batter to keep that adjustments, and he lost his control. He went for a bigger one. Justice to Ashish Sharma. And look at the celebration. And have you seen that after getting a wicket, immediately he just straight away walked towards the wicketkeeper. Pacers lost their first wicket, their opening pair, at 97. So, which means in this 130 to 140 is the ask from Raptors. Great turnaround from Pacers. .3 37 is still the manageable one for the Pacers to win this contest, and this can be done quickly. They want to finish and wrap up things quickly. If this game goes till the longer over, which means the final over, this could be trouble for the new batters to play. They might not be getting that proper vision. Rohan 33 or 47, Sid, the new batter, who comes out to the middle. Bowls outside of the off stamp for Rohan, and that's a clean strike. So straight umpire now he signals that's a boundary. 100 runs on the mark, 4 paces in this lovable chase. And I think he might be happy, even though he lost his co-partner a few minutes back ago. Now this team, this chase is on for paces. This equation can be done. At one point of time, we were telling that okay, this is going to be a tough and difficult one, a 50-50 manageable contest for the paces to win this contest. But now you see the equation. This is the best result from Rohan. They outplayed their opponent. Dominance from them. 14 got completed. Paces 103 for the loss of 1 wicket. And here comes the Satish Kurup. If I'm not wrong, yes, Satish Kurup, an important breakthrough bowler in the last game from Raptors. So in this scenario, if you see this equation can be done from paces quickly, 31 from 5.5. So which means they are batting according to the run rate, run per over. So which is manageable. The batter should aim to score at least 6 to 7 runs per over to keep the chase on track. Consistent singles and occasional twos are crucial to keep the scoreboard ticking to reduce the pressure. Batters should focus on finding the gaps and rotating the strike effectively. Satish Kurup should target the weak overs also to identify the bowlers or overs where scoring opportunities are more favorable. One played with sharpness, and this one played in the gap, I think so. A long chase for the fielder to stop the ball, and Rohan gets the boundary. So this could involve attacking certain bowlers or exploiting the specific field placements. One point of time, they have the wickets in their hand, and right now, still the condition looks in favor for the batting side. Preserving wickets allows for acceleration in the final overs. Batters should avoid unnecessary risk early in the innings to ensure they have the wickets in hand for the closing stages. Satish Kurup, it gets the closer apart. He's the one bowler who can continue continually try to get the wickets for his side. So that's why the captain brought him to bowl in this match also. So he came little bit late to bowl his first over in this game. So what I think right now, Satish Guru could have said little bit earlier that he should have brought earlier in this game to bowl against Loki and Rohan. So if you miss out your important bowler, so if you miss out your best bowler in your side to bowl at the right time, you feel under pressure. So that's where the real problems begins. Paces 110 for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of 15 overs. Now they need 24 from 30. So bowling full straight and targeting the stumps, this increases the chance of dismissal through bowled or LPW. 30 balls, 24 is the ask. Few shots away for paces to win this contest. Good choice to come with Rohit Pahadi to finish his quota. 3 overs, 13 runs. While tall bowlers are often associated with the initial overs, their ability to generate the bounce and maintain a consistent line and length. Rohit to Rohan. And there he goes. That's the point of contact came from his bat. Rohan wants to go for a bigger one, and so the Rohit deliveries can be more challenging to face due to the sleep trajectory and uncomfortable bounce. A tall man, and this gets a big leading edge. They have the third man out there, so no problems if the ball goes towards the area. And also the steep bounce. The physical presence of a tall bowler can be intimidating for batter, potentially affecting their confidence in the shot selection. So this psychological pressure can lead to mistakes or rash shots, increasing the likelihoods of the wickets. Played nicely. Rohan. And that's a boundary, I guess. Yes, it is. The 50 comes up for Rohan. What a fantastic way to bring the 50 in style, Rohan. And he's just dealing with boundaries in sixes. So right now we have witnessed a beautiful boundary that came from the bat of Rohan. So some suggestions from Prashant, it seems, standing near towards the bowler. Just a conversation and the chat is try to attack Rohan. Maybe they want him to get him out. So that's maybe the possible plan. Rohan is having a great day today at the office. Punishes towards the same area. Someone is in the trouble right now. If the ball is hitting the non-strikers, trumps couple of runs. Easy pickings for the bases. So the last ball is a single. The choice of asking for the call immediately, the desperate thinking came from Rohan to switch, to press for the single immediately. I point, I release, Rohit. Oh, what was that? Is the ball hurting the batter? Lot, heavy pain, resilient temperament. And if we see challenges and if we see a player is getting hurt like this, no need to worry. Surely they will have a physio check immediately to go and have a check on him. Thankfully, I think so. Yeah, he need a speedy recovery from here. Exactly, this is the point which I was talking. The high point release when you have the tall bowlers, especially at the death overs. Someone like Sid, you have to play a careful play when you face the tall bowlers. That ball came and hitting towards his shoulders area. Yes, he needs the rest. Rohit Pahadi. So the batter can retire hurt. So which means they leave the field due to injury but are not considered out. They can resume their innings if they recover sufficiently before at the end of the match. New batter.
Is he at the safer side? Yes, it is. 16 got completed. This is still remains the same scorecard, 117 for the loss of one wicket.
Hundred and 17 on the board for the Pacers. Akil is the new batter who comes out to the middle to join with Rohan. And now, no need to get pressurized. This may be the message from the dugout of Pacers to Rohan. Stay there till the last over, last ball. This game is on for us. And he is the one to finish for Pacers. Tactically, this side, which has a lot of confidence, Anand Raghuvanshi, he got this batter out. Akhil, who came as the replacement batter, if I'm not wrong, that ball came from Raghuvanshi. It's so straight, stiff reaction, and he used to his lot of his pace. That acceleration point was from Anand Raghuvanshi is absolutely something a fascinating one to watch out. But this match is getting tougher and tougher. If Pacers is going to lose few more wickets in their next few overs, so yes, this match is on for both the sides. If Raptors gets a couple of wickets, maybe in the next few overs, by not conceding any big runs in the sense, definitely this is on for them. New batter joining out in the middle with Rohan right now. Pacers 118 for the loss of two. Anand Raghuvanshi, first over, first ball. Nothing seems to be pretty much challenged, but second delivery, a wicket for him. Akhilesh, the new bowler. Anand to bowl Akhilesh. Akhilesh has to be very careful. This is the same kind of spot where we've seen that Logi got dismissed by Ashish Sharma in the inside edge. Wrapped on the pads, I think so. Down the leg side. This is quite easier. I guess, for the batting side. And this goes in the favor for them. And there we see that feeling appreciation from the players of Raptors. This encouragement has to be there. Two hits away for Pacers to win this contest. Akhilesh gets a strike, played it nicely, perfection at its best. In onto the same zone. Couple of runs, and they want to wrap up this thing quickly. Yep. So the team must be flexible and adapt to the strategy to evolving match conditions, ensuring they remain competitive. Looks and goes bigger this time. The batter, Akhilesh, and that's the boundary. So 8 needed for Pacers
to win this game. Anand Raghuvanshi couldn't able to control the last ball which he bowled to Akhilesh. So he given 8 runs in last 3 deliveries. Something this could be a manageable one, and this equation can be done by them. And they're just waiting for that hope. Satish Kurupi has the ball right now. Prashant Shankar leading the side, it seems. So still this frustration is let's keep on going, the scoreboard ticking. Rohan, one hit will be a win for Pacer. Around the wicket, Satish Kurup. The amount of energy spent by Rohan in today's game is a one to talk with Logi. That beautiful partnership. Singles, converting the singles into doubles, and this is efficient. Something pretty much interesting one to watch out from bases. Satish Kurup round the wicket to Akhilesh. Wow, something a massive one here. No wrong calls. Miscommunication has not to be happen this time, focusing on the current ball rather than dwelling on the past deliveries or anticipating future ones helps maintain clarity and reduces the unnecessary pressure. He goes higher, and that takes a big aerial route from the batter. And this one is not covering much distance, which means finally the ball kissing the boundary ropes. Akhilesh, he gets the boundary. Who said only Rohan can score a boundary? Akhilesh says that somehow I can, hit the winning runs for my side. So just one hit away for the Pacers to win this contest. They rotated the strike. Consistent singles matters. Twos not only keep the scoreboard ticking but also disrupt the bowler's rhythm, creating opportunities for boundaries. Satish Kurup to Akhilesh. 2 more to go in this over. A proper delivery. Steady flow of runs keeps the pressure on the fielding side. So this big contribution goes to Logi and Rohan for the wonderful partnership from Paces on winning this game. That's what I can say. That adds the valuable contribution. And one more hit, and this struck nicely. Akhilesh hits the winning runs for Pacers, and that's it, the end of this match. And Pacers winning this match in just 18 overs. What a match this is turning out to be for them. They've got a comprehensive win in their first game against the Skyhawks and now against Raptors. So 2 matches, 2 wins. This is 2025 SportyGo T20 Bash 2, a Grand League, a big match that we have witnessed here in this same venue. Pacers, they won this match by 8 wickets. Logi is the star of this day, and Rohan is another contender to watch out from Pacers. This is John signing off from here. Thank you.